Actually, I lied. That was not the last drop test. Let's try one more drop test. The Ludicrous drop test.
3, 2, 1.
A lot of scuffs here and there on the front. The camera isn't cracked, just scuffed too. But will it turn on? Uh-oh, the screen is shattered. I'm gonna call that a fail. Still boots though. Final drop test. The Ludicrous drop test. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
The moment of truth. Is it cracked? Oh my god, it's perfect. It kinda bent the battery so it won't fit all the way in. We have our first survivor of the Ludicrous drop test, the LG306G. I think landing on the back helped it. Okay, so for the Ludicrous drop test, someone had the genius idea of letting it record while I throw it in the air. But the problem is, if I throw it in the air and it hits the ground really hard, the battery might fly out and just corrupt the video. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tape the battery in to make sure it doesn't fly off after it hits the ground. Come on, how do you get this cover off? Alright, let's see if this works. To the Ludicrous drop test. Okay, we're gonna start a video. Okay, started. And let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Just like as planned, the battery stayed in. But is it still on? Oh my god, it is. And we're gonna stop that video. Oh my god. Alright, since I'm feeling generous, let's try that again.
3, 2,
1. Oh, the screen is shattered. Oh, you can still see the video a little bit. Oh, let's stop recording to save that. The touchscreen still works, but the screen is demolished. And the touchscreen still works. You can see it only shattered a little bit. Okay, so once again, before the Ludicrous drop test, I'm gonna tape up the back cover because I want to start a video as I throw it up into the air and I want the video to save. So let's tape it up. This time, I'm just using regular tape because I didn't want to lug a huge roll of duct tape around. Hopefully this will hold. Alright, here's the finished product. I also taped in the micro SD card for good measure. And let's do the drop. Thanks, City of Flagstaff, for taking out the basketball court so I have to do it in the middle of the street. That was where a police officer shot someone to death. I wish I was joking. We're gonna start a video.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, the battery stayed in, so let's see if it's still recording. Uh-oh. So it closed, but I wonder if the video saved. Uh-oh, the clip is broken. But the phone is fine. It just got a lot of dents. I think we should try that again. Alright, second try. Video recording on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this time the video is still recording. We're gonna hit stop on that. 2, 1. Yes, and the phone is completely fine. So this has been the first smartphone on board smashing grocery store's phone to survive 2 Ludicrous drop tests. I don't know if you can tell, but the screen is a little bit warped from a dent. But touchscreen works, the speaker works, everything works. So I just realized that the Ludicrous drop test just damaged this little metal that wraps around the phone. I wonder if that's the antenna or something. Well, it's still getting signal, so I don't think so. Now, I don't care if one's already broken, we're gonna do the Ludicrous drop test. First up, the LG.
3, 2,
1. Ooh, flew. Oh god. Well, what's it doing? Oh my god. So the LG is restarting right now. There's that tone. Will the touchscreen still work? Oh, it does. Yeah, so only the screen on the inside is shattered, but the touchscreen still works. Please tell me that video saved.
3.
Ah, yes it did!
1.
So that's pretty impressive. Now, it's the Akatel's turn. Start video.
2. 1.
Oh, restarted. So, it restarted. Let's see if the screen still works. Yes, it does, even though it's all cracked. Even more. Come on, did the video save? Ah, the video didn't save. So, for the Ludicrous drop test, I want to say it's a tie because the screen shattered on this one and the inside screen shattered on this one, but I'll give the edge to LG since it saved that awesome video. Now, the Ludicrous drop test.
3, 2,
1. Can't tell if it passed or failed, but who cares? Let's destroy this thing now. Ludicrous drop test closed. Too many cars.
3, 2, 1. 1.
Alright, put the battery in. Wow, the screen is even more shattered now. Will it turn on? Yep. And the screen is fine. It's so beautiful. Let's try it with it open now and with a video recording.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Aw man, it shut off. Will it turn back on? It's not responding. The battery looked like it stayed in. There's a huge crack right there. Oh, now it fell out. Oh no. I think it's dead. It's not turning on. I'm gonna go plug it in. Oh, actually guys, I can see why it stopped working. If you can see down there, the contacts for the battery kinda fell apart. Yeah, the battery is easily falling out. Maybe something will happen if we plug it in. Alright, plugging it in without the battery. Good to know it still works. It's just that it won't boot up without its battery and the contacts for the battery are broken. Alright, so for the Ludicrous drop test, I'm gonna do something really stupid. I have seen several videos where they try to drop test a phone by tying it to a drone, flying it up as high as they can and then just shake the drone until the thing falls off from a really tall height. And I'm gonna try that. So yeah, as you can see here, I have the DJI Spark, a very tiny drone. Usually the people who do those types of videos have a really large drone, so yeah, this is gonna be an interesting experiment. I removed the back cover and the phone's battery because I want this phone to be light as possible so the drone can still fly. Phone doesn't seem that heavy and it looks like it's holding up. So let's see if I can get this to a really tall height, just like rock the drone back and forth and have this tape unstick. Hopefully I don't crash. And don't worry, I'll do it in an area where there's not much people. Alright, so first I'm gonna test the drone in a grassy field, so if it can't fly with this and it just crashes, then there won't be that much damage. You can do this, Lakatu. I believe in you. Alright, I'm gonna do a takeoff. There it is. Oh, no. Phone should stop swinging around so much. Oh, it's going away. I'm just gonna land it. Well, it landed in some bushes. Let me try to modify the position of this phone. This time I have the screen face down with some tape rolled up like that. Maybe that will be weaker so it can fall. Attempt number 2. Okay, so the maximum height it could go is to like about 150 feet because I only have the phone. Let's just bring it down. Oh, it's falling. It fell at about 70 feet. It hit this plastic box that says, electric warning to not open. That's what that thunk was. Here it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, as you can see, it's more shattered now. Also, this really wasn't worth it. It was mostly a waste of time and tape. Alright, let's see if it works after it fell 70 feet on a plastic thing. The battery right here. Will it work? Oh. Yep, that's a beautiful startup noise. Well, now the phone is just a white screen, I can still swipe to unlock. And the speaker, you can tell, is kind of busted. It failed. Let's see how it will fare in a Ludicrous drop test. Of course, it's gonna be boring since I can't take any video from the phone anymore. 3, 2, 1. Alright, it cracked some more, unsurprisingly. But will it still turn on? It still turns on, I'll give it that. And still can't touch anything on the screen. I think this phone needs to move on to the Ludicrous drop test. Okay, so this Ludicrous drop test is probably gonna be kinda dangerous because I can't see where the phone will land because it's pitch black. That's why I have the helmet on. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, you can tell where the phone landed. At least this is still on there. Does it show any signs of life? Oh, I felt it vibrate. I can hear the locking sound. And on my iPhone, you can see that this thing is still connected through the personal hotspot. Oh, it's still alive. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing stupid things now. Ludicrous drop test. 3, 2, 1. Surprisingly, not much damage to the regular fidget spinner, just a bearing popped out of place a little bit. But with the chilly phone, the battery popped out. If you could see, its connector is kinda screwed. It still boots up even without its battery. Except the speaker is a lot quieter. Still giving this round to the normal fidget spinner because nothing flew out. So, you know what that means. A Ludicrous drop test! But since this is a tough phone, I'm not gonna do it 1 time, not 3 times, but 2 times. I'm also gonna turn on the flash so I can see it when it falls and don't get hit by it. Alright, closed. 3, 2, 1. That did not sound good. The shortcut button is popping out. But it appears like it's still fine. Okay, Ludicrous drop test round 2. This time open, and let's start a video. It will be a miracle if this saves. 3, 2, 1. Cover fell off. Stop the video. Save that. 3, 2, 1. And if you can see, the phone is still working. But some permanent damage is the push to talk button is more screwed up. The volume button fell out. The voice command button also fell out. I don't know where that is. And the biggest oof is that the battery cover fell off even though it's in its lock position. And taking a look at the battery cover, if you can see up here, the tab that locks it into place broke off. But it can still snap back into place, alright, except it won't be locked ever again fully. Ooh, and I realized some of the keyboard was missing. But even with all these damages, you still gotta give this phone some credit. It's still fully working. But with all these damages, I don't think it's gonna appreciate the next test. And now let's take things to the extreme. Ludicrous drop test. iPod. 3, 2, 1. And it's completely fine. I'm surprised, actually. Ludicrous drop test. Rocker E1. Guarantee the video won't save, but it's whatever. 3, 2, 1. I see the screen is on. The screen cover popped off and the keyboard is bulging out, but it still works. But I'm gonna give this round to the iPod since nothing fell off or popped out. Now it's time for everyone's favorite drop test, the Ludicrous drop test. First up, the razor, closed. 3, 2, 1. Perfectly good. Now with it open. 3, 2, 1. Wow, finally caused some damage to it. As you can see, the screen still kinda works, but now if you see right here, there's some dead pixels. But that's pretty much it. Now the new razor with it closed. Oh, there's gonna be glass everywhere. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ow. I think it landed on a rock or something, because now there's a huge dent in the plastic back. Ooh, hopefully that doesn't mess with the internals. It's also kind of splitting apart. Can we close that? Yes, we can. Can it still turn on? Barely now. Now with it open. Ooh, this might be where it dies. 3, 2, 1. It landed perfectly like this. But as you can see, the screen still kinda turns on. It's really dim now for some reason. The front display is also gonna come out. But at least it still works. Ludicrous drop test! I don't need to change this test, cause it's perfect the way it is. 3, 2, 1. There's like no glass on the ground, and most of it is contained thanks to this case. Still slightly alive. Gotta do that again. 3, 2, 1. Is it finally dead? I heard something. I hear small beeps, but that's about it. Come on, baby. Show me some other forms of life. Not even showing me the unlock to view files message. This thing's dead. I think it's time to head home. Time for everyone's favorite, Ludicrous drop test time. Except for the Surface Duo, it's gonna be the sensible drop test time. 3, 2, 1. It shut off, so yeah, that video didn't save. Will it turn back on? No, I think it may be dead. From a sensible drop test, really? Ooh, that hinge doesn't feel so good now, if you can hear that. One of the hinges is fine, but the other hinge wants to do this now. There's a hole missing in the screen, and it looks like that part is bubbling up. And yeah, this part is really bulging out now. As for the Nintendo DS, it will get the regular Ludicrous treatment. Let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this part is basically dead weight. Will it still show some forms of life? No, this one died too. No more flashing. Damn, I'm so disappointed. So, after some double checking, I'm sad to say that the Surface is no longer with us. But the DS on the other hand, I think at the time it was too bright for me to see, but it still slightly works. So yeah, this is the first win for the Nintendo DS. Ludicrous drop test. For this test, I have to take it off my wrist. I know a lot of people would like to see me do it with it still on my wrist, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take it off. Been recording for 12 minutes. If this clip saves, it's gonna be a fun thing to look through while editing. 3, 2, 1. Same as the last, more cracks, but still recording. Still not responding too. But I'm pretty sure it landed in some leaves, so we gotta try that again. 3, 2, 1. No! 1! Yeah, I need a ladder. This is what happens when you get greedy. Got it. Alright, we're not gonna be greedy again and not try that again. But yeah, more cracks, still not responding, still recording, and there's a hole in the center of the screen now. I wonder why they gave this a glass touchscreen and not a plastic one. A 6-year-old could cut their hands on this if they broke it.